How many types of Wheatstone bridges are there? Wheatstone bridge, already this is a basic form. This is a basic form of a Wheatstone bridge. What does it mean actually? What does it mean actually? In the middle, if it is a balanced Wheatstone bridge, in the middle there is no current passing. In the middle there is no current passing. So as it is balanced, what is the meaning of balancing? This is PQ, this is P and Q and R and S. This is P, Q, R and S. And in a balanced Wheatstone bridge, no current passes through the middle resistor. That is a galvanometer, which we have considered while explaining here. So this should be removed. This is not working now. No current passes through this resistor. That's why it is not to be considered here. So current only flows through these 4 resistors. So when you remove in the middle one, then what is left? What is the net resistor here? What is the net resistance of this resistor? Combined Wheatstone bridge. Let us imagine each one resistor is taken as small r here. So these two are in series, so 2r, it is going to be 2r. And these two are in series, this combined together, it is 2r and 2r. 2r and 2r are parallel here. So 2r into 2r by 2r plus 2r, which is taken as r. Because in a parallel connection, you all know R1, R2 by R1, R2. R1 plus R2 is going to be the answer here. So that's why R1, R2 by R1 plus R2 is nothing but 2R into 2R by 2R plus 2R. How much you are getting? 4R square by 4R. 4R square by 4R you will be getting here, no? 4R square by 4R. Therefore, R is left here. So what is the resistance across AB? The resistance across AB is R. So this is a basic fundamental form of a Wheatstone bridge. There are many shapes for Wheatstone bridges. The next shape we are going to discuss, this is also a Wheatstone bridge. But in this Wheatstone bridge, this is just like a basic Wheatstone bridge only. But let me discuss where is this middle resistor 5. This middle resistor 5 is this one. And 3 and 4 are here. Understand? Here, this terminal, instead of connecting here, it is connected here. Here if it is connected or here it is connected, doesn't matter. Nothing happens here. So when you keep these terminals here and pull it like this, is it not this Wheatstone bridge is getting this type of shape here, is it? And in a balanced Wheatstone bridge, no current passes through this. So what does it mean? These two are in series. These two are in series. So 2R into 2R by 2R plus 2R, which is equal to R, is the answer for this. So this is also a type of Wheatstone bridge. This is also a type of Wheatstone bridge. How can you say this is a type of Wheatstone bridge? If this terminal A is opened and kept here, this should be turned out. This should be turned out. This is removed from here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Is it not the shape of a Wheatstone bridge? Is it? So this is also a Wheatstone bridge concept. So R, R, R. All the resistors are same. Then resistance across AB is going to be R only. That is small r we have taken. So this is the formula. R1, R2 by R1 plus R2. That is 2R into 2R by 2R plus 2R is the answer here. Now this is also a shape of a circle, but it is a Wheatstone bridge. As these are the same resistors here, and when it is called as balanced Wheatstone bridge, I told you, when P by Q is equal to R by S, it is going to be balanced Wheatstone bridge, which I have discussed in the case of Kirchhoff's second law when I was discussing here now. So R by R is equal to R by R here, there is nothing but 1 equal to 1 here, isn't it? So this is also a balanced Wheatstone bridge. And I told you in a balanced Wheatstone bridge, there is no current passing through the middle resistor, which is balanced already. So then what is the meaning? These two are in series, these two are in series. 2R and 2R are in parallel. So this is the answer, that is R. So this is one type of Wheatstone bridge, I can say. Okay, this is one type of Wheatstone bridge. Here terminals will not be like this. How they will be? They will be like this. Understand? You need not worry if the shape is like this here. Why? Because this is the shape of a Wheatstone bridge. Is it not a Wheatstone bridge? Yes, definitely. This and this doesn't have much difference, isn't it? So this is also a Wheatstone bridge where P by Q, these are the R. P by Q is equal to R by S. Balanced Wheatstone bridge. Therefore, no current passes through the middle one. So 2R into 2R by 2R plus 2R is nothing but R across AB is R. This is AB terminal. So it will be answer is R here. So these are the different types of simple Wheatstone bridges. Now I'll tell what are the complex Wheatstone bridges next. Come on. Observe, I'll tell you one shortcut for solving the Wheatstone bridges. You know, this is a Wheatstone bridge in which all the resistors are the same, and the condition is this is the balanced Wheatstone bridge. This is the balanced Wheatstone bridge in which this is P and Q, R and S. You know, P by Q is equal to R by S, which is 6 by 6 is equal to 6 by 6, and this is 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, this is a balanced Wheatstone bridge. If this is a balanced Wheatstone bridge, if all the resistors are same, then the resistance across AB will be any one of the resistance. This is the answer. If all the resistors are same, resistance across A and B will be any one of the resistor. So 6 will be the answer. Why? The reason is when you remove the middle one, because this is the balanced Wheatstone bridge in which no current passes through the middle one. Therefore 6 plus 6 is how much? 12. This is also 12. So 12 into 12 by 12 plus 12 is going to be again 6 ohms only. If you want, you can just check it out. The shortcut method is if all the resistors are same, then answer will be any one. If this is 12, 12, 12, 12, answer is 12. If this is R, 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 answer is R. That's it. But this is a complex Wheatstone bridge in which there are two Wheatstone bridges. And let us imagine the resistance across the each and every resistance is given by small r. Then upper Wheatstone bridge is there, lower Wheatstone bridge is there. There are two Wheatstone bridges. So for upper Wheatstone bridge, answer is R only. So this is the first Wheatstone bridge, second Wheatstone bridge. For first Wheatstone bridge, according to this concept, resistance will be any one I told you. So the upper one is also a Wheatstone bridge, lower one is also Wheatstone bridge. No current passes across this, no current passes across this. Isn't it? And this is also which is called as symmetry. So you can disconnect these two like this. It's a case of symmetry, we can disconnect this one. Then what happens? This 4 will become R. This 4 Wheatstone bridge again, it is R only. And the upper one is taken as one resistor small r. And lower one is taken as one resistor small r. And I told you resistance across AB will become R by 2 here. Because R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, R into R by R plus R is nothing but 2. R1 R2 means R square by 2R. R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, no? So R1 R2 means R square, R plus R1 plus R2 means R plus R, that is equal to 2R here. So the answer is R by 2 is the answer here. Then what is the answer for this? Is also a complex Wheatstone bridge. This is also a complex Wheatstone bridge. This is R, R and R. Understand? So let us take here these three resistors. This is R and R, which is taken as 2R. This 2R is in parallel with this R. So 2R into R by 2R plus R by the formula which is called as R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, which is the parallel connection formula here. So this is going to be 2R square by 3R. Okay, so 2 by 3R. This is 2 by 3R. This is also 2 by 3R. This is also 2 by 3R. This is also 2 by 3R. So if this is a Wheatstone bridge, and what type of Wheatstone bridge it is? This is a Wheatstone bridge in which all the 4 resistors is considered to be how much? 2R by 3, 2R by 3, 2R by 3 and 2R by 3. In the middle no current passes. In the middle no current passes. I told you resistance across A and B will be any one of the resistors when they are same. I told you the answer is going to be how much?